What is a fireball cancel? Well, a fireball cancel is when you cancel Liu Kang's fireball special into some other string of his. Before we get into specifically how to do this, let's talk about some useful fireball cancel strings and why we do this in the first place. Firstly, let's look at the king of strings, forward 213, or forward triangle squares X for our PlayStation guys, and forward YBA for our Xbox guys. Now, this string when paired with the fireball cancel puts you at a huge advantage on block. This means your opponent is forced to continue blocking or else eat your next attack completely. Now that's fantastic. You can see that there are a number of strings which are good to use after using a fireball cancel, leaving you completely safe from your opponent's next attack. When in doubt, end every string with a down back 2 to ensure that you are safe against most characters. Note that when it comes to fireball canceling, speed is king. Each execution must be airtight to ensure that your opponent is in fact trapped. While it is most common to use a fireball cancel one time during a block string, it is possible to do this twice. Please be aware this is extremely difficult and will take a lot of practice, so don't get discouraged. So let's just focus on getting it a single time for now. Once you master that, feel free to add another cancel within the same block string. In fact, I encourage it. Another great use for the fireball cancel string is that it extends some combos. Try using 112 into forward 44 or forward 44 into forward 44 before any combo. Note that sometimes the net damage change is 0% due to damage scaling, but other times this could lead to some free damage. More importantly, by using the fireball cancel into forward 44, I am able to easily hit confirm into bicycle kick. This puts me at an advantage and allows me to continue my airtight fireball cancel pressure. Delaying for a frame or so, and then using B21 will snuff out your opponent's armor moves if timed correctly. This will not work on X-ray moves, at least in my experience. Note also that if you are trying to use your overhead B2 on the crouching katana, she can armor through it, she eats the damage, and her fans eat your throat. Using fireball cancels in conjunction with back to 1, I am able to dominate an unsuspecting Sub-Zero who mistakenly thinks it's his turn, but instead gets his spine snapped. Kung Jin has a huge life lead but lets me in on him just once. From here, I am able to consistently fireball cancel and hit confirm into the bicycle kick, putting me at a huge advantage each time. I use the tons of meter I gain to break his first armor move, and then B21 to break it a second time. He has no idea how to stop my B21 pressure. Now that's all great, but how's it done? Well, first, know which fireball cancel strings will make you plus on block. In other words, spam the hell out of your mid-hitting king of strings, forward 213. Specifically, I like to input my fireball cancel somewhere around here, just as Liu Kang is throwing out the kick. Try completely hitting forward 213, watching the animation for a second, and then quickly inputting back forward hold square dash into the run cancel, and then continuing your pressure. Remember that this is airtight and that speed is king. I wish you the best of luck. Feel free to comment if you are having any further difficulties.